Well, somebody's here. I just started, just went live. Say hello. A couple people are here. Bored, 3 o'clock in the morning. Figured I'd sit up and chat with anybody who wants to come in. Mr. David Carlisle, how you doing, brother? Can everybody hear me? Is my mic working all right? Give me a thumbs up if it is. I see 3 thumbs up. See a thumbs up in the chat. There's Starbuck Jeff. What's up, brother? Just trying this live YouTube instead of going through StreamYards kind of thing. See what's going to happen. I got some stuff coming up here shortly. It's going to be doing a stream, a live stream, possible auction. But first, I got to figure out all those right there. Yeah, you're jelly already. I can see it. Pull one out of the middle. Oh, yeah. Yep. And if you can get a good look there, you'll see an old mint mark right down at the bottom. But I'm no expert at Morgan's, but I do know how to read a book, and I do know how to use one of these. And unfortunately, these are quite a bit shy on weight. Right back at you, Jeffrey. I don't think you get a wrench when you're doing it strictly with YouTube. Oh, no. Lincoln's got one. What's up, Lincoln? Try that, Jeff. See how that works. Lincoln Central Coins. Here you go, Lincoln. That's a hefty stack right there. But like I was telling the guys, these young ladies right here, and yes, they all have an O mint mark. Are anywhere from 4 to 6 grams shy of what a Morgan is supposed to weigh. So I'm 99% sure they are fake. I got a box, matter of fact, this one right here, from a buddy of mine who had to evict a gentleman out of his house. And this was left behind. I got a stack of Merc dimes. I got a stack of miscellaneous pennies. Got a small stack of barbers. 4 Ikes. One is silver, I believe. I haven't been able to look at it yet. handful of nickels, a couple of quarters, some basic bare bones silver that I already sold. But I have to sell it for the gentleman because he's trying to get his money back from said renter. But the problem is, those are fake. One of the other things that was a major fake, and you'll all get a kick out of this as soon as I find it. It's here somewhere. Sorry, my desk is a mess. I've been going through everything. Oh, these will be up for grabs too here shortly. They're not in the best of condition. I don't expect a whole lot from them, but I got to get the man his money somehow. Anyway, somewhere on this disaster of a desk with all this garbage all over it is a gold bar. Oh, there it is. Anybody want any gold? I got it for sale. You can get it at really good price too. I mean, really good price. What you thinking? You know what this is, don't you? Yes, Starbuck Jeff. 4 9s, fake. What do you think? Think you got $1,700 out of that baby? Yeah. Hi, Miss Deej. Well, you think that's terrible. These are all Morgan dollars. But the problem is they're all 4 to 6 grams shy of actual weight of a Morgan, which means they're garbage. I have to get with somebody to find out if they're actual silver. You can hear they have some silver content. I was told that by a gentleman who deals a lot with silver, that they're probably Chinese knockoffs with about 30%, maybe 32% silver. Not even the equivalent of a war nickel. And then I really don't want to touch this one. Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. I'll touch it from the side, so yeah. That stuff's nasty. Just downright nasty. Oh, and forgot about these 4 little guys. $1937 3-legged buffaloes. Yes. 4 of them. All Chinese knockoffs. How's Miss Deach doing this morning? You're up kind of early, young lady. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the pile of fake. Oh. And then there's this. Yes, 1797. Flowing hair. Fake. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. I don't care if you're gay or not, bro. You don't need to be posting that stuff on fucking stream, especially with Miss Deej in here. That's inappropriate. If you're still in there watching, you're timed out. But stuff like that doesn't need to be said on stream. If you have daddy issues, that's your information, that's your personal preference. Don't be bringing it up here, bro. Like I was saying earlier, Miss Deej, a friend of mine has had an issue with a renter um, about 18 months now of not paying rent. The last time they were in court and the gentleman showed up was just as COVID hit. And the judge said, because of COVID, you can't kick him out. So he went 18 months without having rent from this tenant. And finally, his lease is up. And since his lease is up and he's not paying, the judge okayed him to be evicted. When they called him to tell him to remove his belongings, he had already left. When they called him and told him that he needed to come back and get the rest of his belongings, he did not show up. So this big shoebox, well, it's not real big, but it's big enough, full of coins came. I've had them for about 2 weeks. The buffaloes I did some really extensive research on, and with all the information I found, that's a guarantee of fake. This here, like I showed everybody else earlier, what got me was that last word right there. It says clad. So then I went Yeah, gold is not magnetic. So then I started researching more, and he has some good Morgans. There's 8 of them that are good. But then there's this many that are all off. But like I said, they may have some silver content in them. I don't know. I have to find out. I got an appointment with my coins guy to get them checked out. Also, I have a couple of silver Legos that I'll be selling for him, since he don't know stuff about coins or gold and silver. Yes. Yeah. Brandon, I don't know who the fuck you are, but you're starting to piss me off. That'll take care of it. Oh, we're doing good, Miss Deej. Actually, we were just talking about you the other day. I'm working for Jared, the guy I brought up metal detecting. He's my foreman now. And we were just talking about you. We are looking at a place. It's a metro park near us. And in the middle of the metro park was an old church that was also an old school. And it's no longer there. And we are going there tomorrow to try and locate this thing. And if we can locate it, we're going to invite you down for a nice long day of metal detecting in the woods. Oh no, Brandon won't be back. I reported his little ass. He wants to come back under another name. Let him, and we'll just keep reporting him. You will need a metal detecting permit, but um, we can get that at the park itself, and then it's $35 a year to enter the park. But we're going to take care of that for when you come down and visit. You're going to either ride with Jared or myself. We're going to find a nice place for you to park, like my driveway. It is called Willow Metro Park. But the layover of the map to the current map shows it in a particular set of woods, but we have not been in there yet to actually verify that it was there. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go search it. it's not going to be an extensive search because, it's the first hunt. Jared's trying to get used to his Equinox. He just got it updated and it's all different now. So we're going to get things situated and then find a great weekend to bring you down and have you out here for a full Saturday or Sunday and just enjoy. Find whatever we can find. Okay, we got a fourth in here. And back down to a third. I know Miss Deej is in here. I know Lincoln's in here. I think Starbuck Jeff's still in here. I think David left. Yes, we're going to be looking for iron debris fields. Starbuck Jeff, don't make me sick Miss Deej on you. She'll take that finger and put it places you ain't going to like in your nose, in your ear. Jabe's not here, man. Oh. Oh, and I have a bunch of mint sets. Three mint sets in particular. Oops. That I need to be working on getting rid of for the gentleman. Yeah, it was 68, 91, and 74 that I'll be selling as well if anybody knows anybody. Don't call me Sir Jeff. I'll stick somebody else on you. And then the guy had 10 of these. Yeah, 1 grain. It costs more to have it laminated and put onto a card than the actual silver is worth. 1 grain is worth about 5 cents. And he's got 10 of these things that are garbage. Lincoln, at this point in time, I'm really not sure. I got to go through all this and get my head wrapped around it before I start putting price tags on everything, because it's I want to make sure everything is legit before I start selling it. I knew the silver was good because they were pieces like this. If I can get there we go. Oh, yes, I was talking to Sherry earlier, Jeff. Don't worry about it. Well, I tell you what, as soon as I find out what they are, because me personally, I'm not going to sell fakes. I'm I can't do that personally, just like this coin here. I can't sell. I'm only going to show the back because I'm sure you can figure out the rest of it if you're a real numismatist. Colorado Coin Hunter, what's up, brother? But this has an individual's face on the front of it, and it's a token. It's not an actual coin, but it's a token, and it's a token of hate. And I will not sell this thing. This will get destroyed before it gets sold. And I told the individual who sent it to me, and he was in agreement with it 100%. If it is not real, if it does not contain silver at all, it will be destroyed. If it is silver, it will be melted before it gets sold. No ifs, ands, or buts. But Lincoln, knowing you, if these are fake and they cannot be sold, I will send you a couple for teaching purposes only, because I know you will use them as a teaching tool. Yes, Lincoln, it is German. It's actually morning here in the United States. It's 3:26 a.m. Welcome to my channel, the Metal Detecting Channel. I'm just in awe of, yeah, you all know I'm not the smartest on when it comes to coins, but all you have to do is research. There's books a million everywhere, and I have quite a few of them that I have constantly. Cherry Picker's Guide right here. Morgan right here. I read these. I also have one of these, and this is strictly for coins. Don't get any other thoughts. I have quite a few magnets sitting everywhere to test, to check. I mean, I'm doing what I can to learn. But when you find stuff like this, and you see 100 mil, 3/9 fine gold clad. Yeah. You can't help but laugh. And then these guys here, the Buffaloes. I was online researching for about 3.5, maybe 4 hours, trying to figure out if I had 4 of the Holy Grail Buffalo nickels. Yeah, gold has no clad. Gold is not magnetic. I don't care who you are. You can find it with a metal detector, but you can't find it with a magnet. The German one is, I'm pretty sure it's, well, let's see. I know I saved the information. The original there were no legal tender coins from the German Third Reich, Third Empire, with this individual's image on it. There were tons of medals, medallions, and similar coin-like objects produced. A good example with history and links appears. It tells you what place to go to. But before World War II, he had requested to have a coin made, and they made a bunch. Doesn't say how many, but they made a bunch. And they were prototypes. They weren't supposed to get out. And then the war broke out and they never got circulated. What's puzzling me is the date on the front. It says 1935. And I don't know. It seems kind of fishy. Yeah, it is a medal. I figured as much. I've gone through it. Like I said, I've been researching it for the past 2 weeks, all this stuff, trying to wrap my head around all this garbage. Colorado Coin Hunter, you weren't in here for this. Look at it here. That is a stack. That's the thing, is I can't prove that these are silver or not. They're Orleans mint marks, but the weight doesn't coincide with a Morgan dollar. It's 4 to 6 grams less than what a Morgan should weigh. And I do have several Morgans to weigh them, to compare them with. But I know these are fake. I'm 99% sure they are fake. These two I know are absolutely fake. 1795 flowing hair. You can tell by the face, for one. And for two, you flip it over. What's missing from underneath the war chicken? Can anybody tell me? I will do that, Colorado Coin Hunter. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable selling it. My thought process, especially in today's day and age, that's why I didn't show the front, is the hate behind this individual and this era of time. Hold on, Jeff. Here. I'll hold the coin. Is that still enough for you, buddy? You got the. That's one of my own. Yes, I understand that, Lincoln. Yes, he was in. He was in command in 1933 to 1945. I understand that's part of history. I do. And trust me, I am a history buff. I know I love history. You can ask Miss Deej. I, I I research everything that I find. I go through everything that I find. Doesn't even matter if it's an axe or an old buckle. I will spend 6 or 7 days researching every bit of it to make sure that I know exactly what it is. And then, of course, there was some garbage too that was put in here. This one's pretty cool. Super Mario. And then a couple of no, I haven't taken this out of the case and looked at it, but I've looked at it through my scope and through my loop in the plastic, and you can see imperfections on the coin itself, not just the little bit on the case, but on the coin itself. And MS-70, it is not. And then, yes, this one, I'm getting ready to put in a flip. No, come on. Sorry, I don't have my white gloves. $1968 proof Kennedy $50. That one I'm honestly thinking about keeping to add to my book. Oh, and this is what he gave me for going through all this, which I've been dying to get one of those. Been dying to get one of these bad boys. 1 ounce silver, 45 APC. Oh, you got a new kitten? I got an old one. And in the midst of going through all this, I got a small package from Scent Hoarder. Those are all foreigns. Along with those are all foreigns. And those are all tokens, which there's some pretty cool ones in here. One from Detroit, which is right near me, and a handful of OBW rolls that I will be going through later. And then I got a package from Kanan. Take it easy, Lincoln. Oh, I'm not worried about getting stuck with the fakes. This ain't mine. Like I said, I'll be selling it for a friend of mine, and I'm going to get what I can get out of it for him. But I've already told him that he's not going to get the 10 grand that he's looking for. But you have a good night, brother, and stay safe, rest up, enjoy. Colorado tokens. I'll be honest, I don't recall if there's any Colorado tokens, but if there is, I'll get a hold of you. And then I got some stuff from Kanan, and my Silver Kennedy stack is growing. The only one I'm missing is a 65. And then, oh, I forgot about that. Those are all proofs. I got 16 of them from Scent Hoarder, and then I got another 15 from a guy on Facebook that I ordered them from. And now I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4 old wheat pennies and 10 proofs for my Lincoln book from 1909 to 2007. So I need a few more proofs, and then I need the 1909S, VDB, 1910S, I believe, 1931S, a 1914D, and I think that's it. No, I did not see that video, brother. I'll have to go check it out. I'm working nights, so I haven't been able to keep up on my videos. I get home at 3 o'clock in the morning. I go to bed around 4:30, and wake up at 1 to go back and do it all over again. I have tomorrow off, so I'll have to get online and do some searching. I've missed a couple of Misty Aegis videos too that I got to look up. Will do. I got 6 people in here. Where's all my lurkers at? Give me a thumbs up, lurkers. I want to see who you are. Growing rather quickly now. 6 people, 5 thumbs up. Hey, go right down there, smash that fucking thumbs button. Tell him, hey, he's ugly, but he's at least talking. Yeah. I've been on nights this shift since November. Matter of fact, I still got a video of me, Miss Deej, and my boss metal detecting before I started work that I still haven't put up, and that was back in November, the first or second week in November. Ooh. Yeah, Colorado. If I come across anything from New York, Colorado, I'll let you know. I'm just trying out the YouTube side of everything, trying to figure out what I can do and what I can't do and how I can do it and where I can do it. But I guess it's not like StreamYards that I can change my scope and put my scope up. I got to figure out how to do all that. It's just a this is just a test run. Apparently everybody can hear me all right, and I apologize. I'm not looking at the camera. I have two monitors. I have my laptop here with my camera on it, and I have a second monitor over here that's bigger because, hey, if I leave it on here, then I'm staring at chat, trying to see chat. Over here, I can read it clearly. Although I still suck at reading and writing, and I can read and write, but I choose not to. That's why I'm a pipe fitter. But yeah, I just needed a mental break from this garbage. Yeah, I have OBS downloaded onto my laptop, but like I said, I haven't had a chance to sit down and work with it yet. Most of the times I'll be streaming through StreamYards anyways, because I'll have other people up on chat, up on panel, talking, going through coins. Maybe once things change and I get on a regular schedule, I can and the state of Michigan opens back up, because Lord knows I still can't get coins. It's been a year. I got 4 of these full, waiting to go back to the bank. 4 coffee cans full, waiting to go back to the bank. And then this one's getting even harder to pick up now. This little guy, ready to go back to the bank. But of course, the bank is not accepting anything. I heard OBS is a challenge to learn too, David, but my theory is you're never too young or too old to learn. I learned about coin roll hunting. I learned about metal detecting. Hell, I was 38 years old when I learned how to be a pipe fitter. And to this day, I'm still learning. So I got it on my lunchbox. It's over there somewhere. It says, if you haven't learned something today, you're not trying. And that's why I always get books. Books. And which reminds me, I picked a new one up the other day. Now, this is just strictly paper currency of the United States. And I bought this book at Ollie's. Good stuff, cheap. And it was marked $1.99. So if you got an Ollie's around you, they do have coin-related books. They don't have them all the time, but occasionally you go in there, you'll find them. I try and hit Ollie's at least twice a month to see what new books they have brought in. This one is the one that got me. This is the Cherry Picker's Guide, 6th edition, Series 1. This is the one that everybody is fighting to get right now, and you find them on eBay selling for $400 and $500. What was it? Last October, the boss lady was in Ollie's and saw it for $3.99, and she picked one up for me. Anybody got anything they want me to talk about? Did I put everybody to sleep? If that's the case, I'm doing good then. I'm no need for sleeping medication. Just come to my channel. I'll put you to sleep. Well, been on for about an hour. Seems that everything's slowing down. Chat's slowing down. If y'all ain't got nothing to say or chat about or want me to chat about, then I'll be turning this guy off, going and washing up and heading to bed. I figured you were getting tired, Jeff. Well, you have a good night. Everybody enjoy themselves. Figure I'd come on, run naked through chat a little bit. Yeah, everybody wants to see this big, fat, ugly bastard. Y'all have a good night. Peace.